Yes, people, myself, TS, welcome back to another No Filter TS. In this one, just talking about Eddie Nketiah. Obviously, did a video on him, talking about him signing a new deal. And, I mentioned in regards to the 14 shirt, I gave my thoughts on that. And, I've said that, I back him, but, truth be told, I don't hold him to a high standard. I've already seen some fans online talking about, he can get between 15 to 20 Premier League goals next season. And, that would be a very good return for him. But, personally, I just don't see it. I looked at the stats for, the season just finished. And, you got like Salah and Son, 23 goals, Ronaldo, 18 goals, Kane, 17 goals, Mane, 16 goals, De Bruyne, Jota and Vardy finishing on 15 goals. So you can already see the golfing class he needs to be at to get 15 Premier League goals. Going down the list, you've got Zaha 14, Sterling 13, Bowen, Maddison and Ivan Toney 12, Rafinha, Mahrez, Mount, Pukki and Saka on 11 goals. Also Watkins on 11 goals, and then Antonio 10 goals. So for me, I think a minimum of 12 Premier League goals for me, I think would be a decent return for him. Again, this is not a guy I'm expecting to be starting week in, week out. Obviously we're heavily linked, interested in, close to, however you want to call it, in regards to Jesus, who I believe will be the number one striker. So yeah, I'm not expecting Nketiah to be starting Premier League games week in, week out, but I think, for the more minutes he's probably going to have throughout the course of the season, that this upcoming season, than he's had most previous seasons, I would say a turnaround of around 12 Premier League goals would be a good return for him. For me personally, I think he can score 20 goals across the season, and that's based across all the the different competitions we're playing in. No disrespect to the Europa League, but if we're playing teams of a lesser competitive nature, especially in the group stages, some teams he played in the past, like Dundalk and Karabag, these sort of sides. These sort of games that he'd probably be starting that, he should be bagging braces now. He's played in them before, when he was at a younger age, less experience. He's more experienced now. These sort of games, you'd be expecting more from him, Carabao Cup games, if we get a certain Championship or League One side, is he able to pull off a brace or a hat-trick in any of these sort of games? So, for me, across the full course of the season, he probably could get, close to that 20 goal mark. But, I think 15 plus Premier League goals, it might be a tough ask, but, that's not to doubt him. If he can go out there and do it, go do it, mate. There'll be an amazing return. But I just find it odd that some fans that, back in January were like, oh yeah, let him go, he's not good enough. And now, talking about him like, he's our answer to Harry Kane, goal-wise. So, for me, that's my thoughts on it. I definitely think he can score a lot of goals this upcoming season. But I think people are trying to, hold him to a high accountability in terms of goals they expect him to score. And then when he doesn't do it, they're going to turn on him. So, for me, I don't see him as this, at present prolific gunman striker, and based on that, I don't expect a lot from him. So my expectations for him are less, but it's what in my opinion, I feel is more. It makes more sense than being a bit toxic positive or over the top. But yeah, man, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.